Presenting the Northwest Bank Wildcat News with Bolt News Director Alex Solzman. News from the Humboldt schools, presented every Wednesday at this time by Northwest Bank. Now, here's Alex.
Good morning. Instead of Alex Salzma this morning, I am Emily Magas here, and I have Ryan Bowman. He is the coach of the robotics at the Humboldt High School. Ryan, can you tell me a little bit about the robotics program at the high school?
Yes, Emily. This is the third year now that we've had robotics at the high school. It's sponsored by, or it was originally funded by a grant from the state, the Governor's STEM Advisory Council, STEM standing for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math, has funneled a lot of money into schools to start up these fairly expensive science and engineering programs, and the robotics program is one of those. And so now we're entering our third year, or we're in our third year of building robots to perform a specific task. And each year, U.S. First is a nationwide, actually worldwide, student robotics competition organization, and each year they come out with a different game. And this year's game is picking up basic wiffle balls that you would find in, a department store or a Target or whatever, and putting them in some PVC type tubes that are stationed around the playing field. We have competed in 3 meets so far. We have a little bit different competition set up this year than we have in the past couple of years. Because of the growth of the number of teams in Iowa, we have gone to more of like a conference type of play, where we've met with different teams around the area 3 times now, and then this weekend will be our league championship.
That's pretty exciting. Well, we're going to take a break for a Wildcat News Northwest Bank break because they sponsor us, and then we'll be back to talk with Ryan Bowman more about the Robotics Championship at the school.
Hi, this is Julie Clendenin with Northwest Bank. Northwest Bank is proud of its partnership with the Humboldt Community Schools. Northwest Bank supports Wildcat academics and athletics and wishes the players, students, and parents continued success. Commitment you can bank on isn't just a slogan, it's the way we conduct our business to meet the needs of our customers. We offer great rates, great products, and superior service. Whether you're buying a house or shopping for a new car, come experience the difference. Northwest Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You are listening to 97.7 The Bolt, and I have Ryan Bowman of the robotics program at the high school. He just explained to us a little bit about the robotics program, and he alluded to the Robotics Championship. You said that this will be at the high school in Humboldt?
Yes, this year Humboldt is hosting the league championship for our league and the adjacent league kind of from the Mason City area. So 22 teams will be coming to Humboldt on Saturday morning, and the league championship is a much bigger event than the meets that we've been attending so far this year. So basically what happens in the morning, the teams are all judged based on their engineering processes, and during the morning they are interviewed by judges, and the judges kind of ask them, well, how have you attacked the problem of the game? How have you designed a solution? How have you overcome your challenges when your initial design might not work? And how have you modified your design? And so it's really looking at, did they design something intentionally to solve the problem? Solve the problem, or did they just kind of throw some stuff together and build a robot that functions but might not have been as intentional. And then in the afternoon, we actually do the competition matches. So starting about 11 o'clock, actually, the competition matches will start where in the gymnasium there will be 2 fields set up, and the robots will compete against other teams on those fields to perform the task as best as possible.
All right, that's pretty exciting. Do you know what the task is going to be, or can you?
Oh yeah, it's the same all season long.
Picking up the wiffle balls.
Yep, picking up the balls. Once the game is released in September, about the first week of September, just after Labor Day, and then we have about 2 or 3 months then to build a robot specific to that task, and it takes every bit and more of that time as possible.
Really?
So yeah, that game lasts for the whole year.
Do you guys practice with the robots then? Is that like your class, just practicing with robots?
After school, just like football practice, would practice the same place they play on, Friday
That's
night.
Pretty cool.
We have a field in our classroom basically that, we practice on and see if the robot works, and if it doesn't work the way it's intended, then we have to do modifications or whatever the case may be.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in. Best of luck to you and your team on Saturday, and I look forward to hearing about all of this on Monday, I guess. Thank you to Northwest Bank for sponsoring the Wildcat News today.
This has been the Northwest Bank Wildcat News Program, presented every Wednesday at this time by Northwest Bank.